Welcome. Uh, this is Lom with MTG Bangkok. I'm about to play game 3 of my friendly standard league. I've seen some pretty strange decks so far, which is the goal of this practice right here. And I'm trying to, like I said before, prepare for GP Singapore. You probably saw me talk about my deck list already in game 1, so let's just get to it and move on to this game. I'm playing in the early morning. I'm flying out tomorrow morning. No, not tomorrow morning, but tomorrow afternoon. So my brain's a little bit fried at the moment. But I thought I wanted to get in some reps before I head out to Singapore. There should be a good amount of people going to Singapore from Thailand. If you're going, let us know. It'd be cool to all meet up, hang out with the Thai contingency, play some practice matches, get dinner. I'm taking this deck right here to, the competition. I think it's strong. The only problem is that it has such a target on its back, so it could be weak to a lot of sideboard cards. But it's such a powerful deck that I think it's the best option. Plus, I'm more of an aggro player anyway, so I prefer this over like something like blue-white. Although I did consider playing mono green. I think mono green is a pretty strong deck. So anyway, let's get to the game. This is a decent starting hand. I'll keep it. Hopefully get another land. But it's a good starting aggro hand. Much better than like the draws I had in the beginning of the league. So let's see. Play this and pass the turn. Let's see what our opponent is playing. Blue-red. Let's see. Still not sure. Could be a wizard deck. Might not be a wizard deck. Who knows? But I'm gonna play the Heart of Kirin. Hopefully next turn be able to play Scrap Heap. Play the tap land if there's no other land. Or I might play it anyway just so I can get Chandra online faster. This looks like the blue-red aggro deck I've seen a while back. By the way, in the span of playing this league, I've yet to see that. I have yet to see Goblin Chain Whirler show up that much. That'd be nice if I can see him show up. I think I will play this tap, play the Scrap Heap, and start racing him. Do I tap this yet? Come on. Okay. There's a bit of a lag. Attack and pass the turn. So last time I remember seeing this deck is mostly aggro. I think the last time I played someone who played this, he used the blue for Glimmer, so basically for card draw, and he does have, or he or she does have Chandra in the list too. One of his a similar deck. Now I would be very happy if our opponent, or if my opponent decides to tap out, then I can play Chandra next turn. That would make me super happy. What are you gonna do? Yeah, if I can win this match, I go up to 2-1, which would be nice. Well, our opponent's taking quite a while. In the meantime, I guess you guys can hear me talk. So, I decided to go with a more aggro version of the black-red deck. That's why I'm playing Bomat. I do feel like it's stronger against the control decks. It might be a bit weaker against the more mid-range version of black-red, but I do have. I do feel like it can be made up for with the 3 Hezret that I have main board. Let's see if he plays anything. Come on. Tap out. Okay, that's pretty good. Wish I have a Chain Whirler of my own, but that's good. So what I think I should do is play the Chandra plus the Chandra to play the Abrade on the Chain Whirler, and then I can attack, even more and really put him on the defense. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's crew by removing a counter. And let's attack. Now he could get land and then end up with an Abrade and also another Earthshaker Kenra, and that would make me lose my Chandra. But the particular set of circumstances should not be too high, so I'm okay with attacking the last turn. Let's see what my opponent decides to do. So next turn, if I get another land, I could empty out my hand plus Chandra. To open up something and ping him enough for another 2. He's really not blocking at all, so he might have some stuff to block. Otherwise, I'm really going to be able to attack him for a lot. Alright, he has his own Chandra. Not really sure what purpose that serves, unless he +2 to add 2 mana, play another creature. Okay. I don't think that was a great play, but sure. If I play the unlicensed, that will get him to 6. Attack for... no, I have to attack that. I could set that up for later. Yeah, I think I'll play the Pia, just so I can have more things to block with. Yeah, let's open up first. Let's plus the Nissa. The Chandra. It was a land, so he took 2. I'll crew this. Attack Chandra with it, because I can't have Chandra stay on board. And then I'll play the Pia. Yeah, I probably could have just crew the Heart of Kieran last match, and then use it to block. But I was worried he might have an Abrade, and then I'd be worse off. Well, if he had an Abrade, then he would use it anyway. So I guess another type of removal. I wonder if he plays Lightning Strike. Let's make this full screen. I just realized I didn't make this full screen. So let's see what he decides to do. Glorybringer? It is a Glorybringer. Okay. Let's see what he chooses to do. See, exerting. He's exerting on that. I can still crew and block that later. Yeah, just in response. I don't know how Magic Online works sometimes, so no, then he conceded. So sometimes I don't know if I should crew during the attack phase, because sometimes I think I made a mistake before where it just goes into the blocking stage and I'm not able to crew, so that part kind of sucks. Okay, blue-red. I think Glorybringer would be pretty good. The Phoenix would definitely be good. Don't really need unlicensed too much. But against, yeah, let's get rid of that. I'll bring in the Chandra's Defeat for his Glory Bringer. Don't really need Hand Disruption. I like the amount of braid I have, and then later on I just kind of like cut him and then maybe ribbons him to death. So on the draw, I don't really like Bomat, especially since he has Goblin Chain Whirler. So I could take them all out and bring in another removal. Yeah, maybe another braid. That should be good. Okay, I like this. Let's go on. He might bring in his own opposing Phoenix too, which then I'll have to be able to deal with. So the extra braid is probably useful. Although I do have Chandra's Defeat already too. Yeah, this looks like a good starting hand. Because I don't have that many lands, I'll definitely play the... Should I play the canyons? No. Yeah, I'll play the mountain first and hope that I draw some more lands. So then now I can play the Soul Scar Mage early. Yeah, especially since I drew another Soul Scar Mage. And then if I don't draw another land, I can play the Canyon Slough next turn and have the Chandra's Defeat left open. Or, get a land and be able to do both. Play the Mage and also have the Chandra's Defeat open. Okay. Most likely I won't play the Chandra's Defeat anyway, only because I'd rather save that for a Glory Bringer. So then maybe I probably should have played the tap land. He probably take out the Earthshaker Kenra because he's worried about the Goblin Chain Whirler. What is he going to play here? Huh, so Healy. That is... I mean, I have to let that resolve, but I have to reread this because it's been a while. I don't even know what he's doing here. You can do 1 damage to each opponent or create a token of a copy of a target artifact creature you control. Yeah, I guess. Sure. But I can kill this, though. Target red creature or planes... Should I kill it? I can ping it, and then I can attack, and then he'll be at 1. Yeah, let's just save it. Well, now that I know I have that, yeah, that's what I'll do. I will play this. I will do Chandra's Defeat on Saheeli. Get the prowess trigger and then attack him, and then save the whirler for pinging something else. Okay, maybe I'll be lucky and get Chandra next turn. My opponent does take a while thinking between rounds, which is kind of funny because, like, since I'm the one who's streaming, I usually end up taking more time than my opponent. It's strange to see, the opposite happening. Yeah, I'll just let the turn come in. I can abrade the Chain Whirler. And be able to attack in for 4. If he doesn't have any removal. Next turn, if he has a Glory Bringer, then I can use a Chandra's Defeat on it. So that would be nice. I should probably make sure I have that up. The beginning of combat part. Return up to 2. Okay. Doesn't really harm me too much. I mean, they all cost 1. And he's playing a Saheeli. Wonder why he's playing the Saheeli though. That seems like, I don't know, not that great of a card against my deck. Do I care that much to actually kill it? I mean, next turn if he plays a Glory Bringer, he can minus it and make a copy of it. But I think he would just play the Glory Bringer this turn then. Yeah, I think I will just leave it first. Okay, let's see. What I want to do is probably play these 2 Soulscar Mage and a Chain Whirler. But if I play the Chain Whirler, then I leave myself open to him actually doing the exact same scenario which I just described, which is playing the Glory Bringer and then minusing to get another Glory Bringer, and that would just be bad for me. So I'm going to play Kari Zev instead. I think that's the better play. Okay, not the Glory Bringer. I don't really care about the Champion of Wits. You can just cycle through your hand, that's fine. Sure. Wow, he had a lot of lands. Okay, and that's Saheeli. Yeah, sure. So, with 2 mana open, he could have a removal, but I think he probably would have used that. If he taps out, that would be wonderful. Alright, just once you draw another 2 cards. So I could play the Goblin Chain Whirler next turn, and then kill the Saheeli, and then attack him too. So, it's pretty good. Pretty good turn. So I'm glad I kept the Chain Whirler around. I'll attack Saheeli with this one, attack him with this, and with this. Is there anything else I care about? Should I just play? Yeah, I probably should play the Scrap Heap. I can choose what? Oh, right. Yes, I'll choose the player. And yeah, I'll play the Scrap Heap so I can be more aggressive. I don't think I really need the Chandra's Defeat. Even if he gets a Glory Bringer, I don't think it will affect the board state too much. So yeah, let's be more aggressive this time. Yeah, that seems to be a weird deck. I'm not really sure on why he would want to bring in Saheeli or have Saheeli against this deck. But yeah, a win is a win. Yeah, let's move on to match 4. Gotta click this thing down first.